always gonna have something to say, so it really doesn't matter who you beat. I can beat Muhammad Ali and they be like, oh, he was old.
Right.
I could beat a guy in his prime and they could be like, oh, he wasn't ready. So it really doesn't matter.
If you beat Mayweather, though,
They
big
gonna
credit,
say,
bro.
They gonna say
He's old or something. Really? You couldn't even beat Mayweather and get due credit?
say
Well, come on, we're not that bad, dude.
Yeah.
We're not that bad.
Yeah.
We are?
Y'all don't get. Listen, name one
Yeah.
fight, one fighter that he got 100% credit for.
No, you're right. He's a different animal. That's yeah.
Everybody be like, yes.
Yeah.
But look how old he was. He retired twice. So they'll come up with something.
Yeah, that's true. People are critiquers in this day and age, especially on the social media.
Or he wasn't training hard because
Right.
of this and that. They'll come up with something.
Terrence, welcome to New York. You've been here a lot in the last couple of years, haven't you? You've been coming here a lot.
Yeah, I've been here a few
Yeah.
times.
What's your favorite thing to do when you hit New York City, besides talk to these nice press people?
Just relax, look at the scenery,
Yeah.
walk around.
Have you hit any scenery in the last couple of days, or?
I just got here this morning.
Okay. And I see you're wearing that hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nebraska.
about that hat.
That's the football team. I only follow boxing. I'm woeful.
You know about that hat, though.
But it's I know minimal stuff. I know minimal stuff. Nebraska, man, what does it mean to you? You're gonna, if you keep going, you're gonna surpass Buffett as the best known person from Nebraska. What does Nebraska mean to you?
It's me.
Yeah.
That's who I am. That's where I'm from. That's where everything originally came from. And that's me.
Yeah. And what is a Nebraskan? Who is a Nebraskan? You strike me as being
Omaha.
Omaha. That's very specific. Omaha.
Yeah.
What is it? Why more specific to Omaha? What does Omaha mean?
Because Omaha is different from all of Nebraska.
Yeah, how's it different?
Because you go to Omaha and you just think of it as home. You think of it as a place to raise your family.
Right.
But at the same time, it's a lot of crime, violence, killings, and you would think it's a bigger city than what it really is.
Yeah. Hey, you back in the day, like many of us, were wild and I was foolish, when I was young, and you had your time too. Do you ever sit back and say, and just kind of pinch yourself, be like, man, I'm so happy I am where I am now. I'm so happy not to be doing the foolishness. I'm doing, in the ring, doing good stuff. You ever sit back and just,
lot.
yeah,
A lot.
yeah,
I'm thankful for everybody that I got around me that kept my head on straight at the rough times in my life, and now it's paying off.
yeah. Best case scenario, hey, we never plan too far ahead in boxing or in life. You just shouldn't do that. But you're going to do this fight. You're the favorite to win. I think you're going to win. Best case scenario, who are some of the other guys that you're going to be fighting this year to make it the best 2016 possible for you?
It's not up to me. I can call out 1,010,000 people, but that don't mean the fight gonna get made.
No, that doesn't mean the fight got made, but sometimes the fans do coalesce around a certain thing and say, hey, that's the one we want. Sometimes the fans help it get made, I think.
Nah.
No?
Fans can't make nothing get made. It's
So you don't think they helped make Pacquiao Mayweather?
No.
No?
Mayweather made that fight.
Okay.
If it wasn't for him, the fight wouldn't have got made.
Yeah.
The fans been wanting that fight for 5 years, and it never happened. Until Mayweather finally was like, all right, I'm about to fight him.
Right. So you don't feel any pressure from that segment of the population
No, not at
on
all.
what to do?
Not at all.
Right.
Can't nobody tell me what to do.
Right.
Unless they getting in there and fighting wins.
Yeah. Yeah.
Other than that, they can just run their mouth. They can say what they want on the internet, but 9 times out of 10, 99% of them people never got in the ring and put on a pair of gloves and fought anybody. So the internet gave them this power to be somebody when they really, in real life, is scary. So.
Makes sense. Last one from me. Speaking of running the mouth, that Hank Lundy, he can talk. He does talk. He says things like, I'm willing to die in the ring, come to knock you out. This is my turf, East Coast my turf. Little reaction, please, to that.
That's just this boy getting hit in the head too many times. I'm not willing to die in the ring. I got a family. I got kids to feed.
How many kids you got?
I got 4.
4
so
kids.
He can die in the ring. If that's what he want to do. But I'm going to make it out with the victory, and he can do whatever he want to do with the rest of his life.
Seems like trash talk doesn't really get to you, doesn't get under your skin?
Not really.
No. Got it.
Okay.
I got one last question for you. I know you said you weren't wilding out over the Pacquiao fight. How happy were you that Tim Bradley got you?
Oh, I'm happy.
Yeah.
You know, I feel Tim Bradley gonna do what he gonna do, and he gonna get the victory once again. And everybody gonna be mad at again. And then they gonna have something else negative to say.
Everyone
about
be mad
that.
again?
Yeah. Because if you watch the first fight, you turn off the TV and it's a different fight. But when you turn on, I said turn off the TV, turn off the sound.
Right.
You know what you mean?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
when you turn on the sound, it's like Manny Pacquiao is doing this and doing that, and then after the fight, Tim don't got no bruises on his face. So it's like, dang, he was doing all this and doing all that. But then when you cut the volume, all those shots he's missing, and they not saying anything about the shots that Tim hitting Manny with. So
Terence,
beat him.
point blank, do you think you would have a better chance to beat Manny Pacquiao than Tim Bradley?
He gonna beat him. What
He's
I
going to
just
beat
said.
him, but you would do it better. I'm saying, you know,
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. It's immaterial.
A win is a win.
Yeah.
If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. It's the same thing when it goes down in the
So
history books.
Your prediction is he's definitely going to beat
You
Pacquiao.
gonna win. Watch.
Okay, I will watch.
Any disappointment in the opponent pick? I don't know if this was asked. Hank Lundy, a lot of names were mentioned. Provatnikov, Postel, Herrera. You end up with Lundy. Any disappointment in that?
Well, a little bit, but it's boxing. It happens. Just go with the punches.
Do you think that people don't see you as a big enough draw to get in there with you at this moment?
I don't even know. But you look at me, I believe I'm a big draw. When you look at my numbers, when you look at my views, I'm a big draw. Who else selling fights like I am in their hometown?
Now, was there any reasoning given by Top Rank as to why Postel didn't want to fight you?
That's not up to us. That's him, his decision. I can't speak for nobody but myself.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, I know you talked before about coming to New York and liking, but in terms of fighting in New York as a showcase venue, you know, this week they've got the fight in Brooklyn. It seems like there's a certain spotlight to that. What does it mean to you?
It means a lot. It tells me where my career is heading and where it's going.
Do you think it brings more attention in some ways having it here?
Yeah, well, everywhere to me, because it doesn't matter where you fight at. If the people not interested in you, they're not gonna watch. As well as, you know, in the West Coast and Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
Would you prefer to fight in Nebraska or New York if you had your choice?
Anywhere.
Doesn't matter.
When you get in that square circle, it doesn't matter where you at, where you from, you still gotta fight.
Is it better though when you're, or more of a distraction when you're fighting in Nebraska versus New York? You know, a lot more family and stuff. People grabbing at you. If you're fighting at home here, maybe there's a little bit more distance.
I just block it out.
Yeah.
Block it out. See, this is the thing.
Hmm.
I fought 3 times ever in Omaha, Nebraska. And that was recently.
Right.
And it amazed me how everybody just think I've been fighting there too much in my whole career. I've been fighting on the road my whole career.
Right.
You know, this is not my first fight up this way. I fought in New Jersey before. I fought in Pennsylvania, everywhere, you know.